Hello to all my Geminis. I love you guys so much. You're my rising sign, and I love that. You're my oppositional sign from my moon and my sun sign, which is Sagittarius. I should probably introduce myself first. My name is Megan here at Gunno Pen, and we are going to do the Gemini zodiac sign for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And cross watchers are also more than welcome. If this message resonates with you and your story specifically, I would appreciate a like, comment, share, or subscribe. If this message doesn't resonate, then I would recommend you watching your moon, Venus, or rising signs as well. So if those don't work from my channel, if those don't resonate to you, then there are plenty talented YouTube tarot readers out there, which I'm sure you could possibly find a message that might attain to you and your life story more accurately. So let's jump right into this. What message or what can we get for my Geminis? So there is action being taken towards something that you're emotional about, something that you find, wow, look at that, so much. Okay, so I am seeing with the Knight of Cups, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, I do see that either you're taking this action, because it is a Knight, it's an action card. So someone here is taking an action towards something that they feel emotionally fulfilling. Someone here is taking action towards their feelings, towards their emotions, to either towards somebody or towards some situation. You're putting your action into something that you're emotional about, something that you find emotionally fulfilling. And I do see with the Ace of Swords and the Moon coming out together, that the Ace of Swords shows me that there is communication that is coming through to bring clarity. Something that was unknown is now going to be clear, especially with the Moon card coming out with it. The Moon card is finding that middle path so that you can bring this clarity, being disillusioned. The Moon card is secrets or something that was unknown, which with the Ace of Swords is becoming clear, it's becoming known. So this Ace of Swords is communication or intellect or a new idea, a new perspective that you're seeing something from, which could either bring life to a situation or it can bring death to a situation. So with the Moon card coming through, I am seeing that this communication can bring clarity. It's disillusioning a situation, disillusioned a mindset. You're becoming more clear on something that was unclear in the past. So this offer that is either coming towards you is going to bring clarity to something that was unclear in the first place, or it was unclear before this message came about. And look at this with the Hanged Man being at the bottom of the deck. The Hanged Man shows sacrifice of the past. The Hanged Man is also taking this time to recuperate, to rejuvenate your own energy, to view things from a different perspective so that you can move forward. So the Hanged Man is viewing something from a different perspective so that you can move forward in clarity, so that you can move forward unbound to a situation, so that you can move forward freely. Can we get more clarity on the Knight of Cups? What can you tell me about the Knight of Cups? Oh, okay. Wow, okay. I like this. So the Seven of Swords shows me that someone here could have been deceptive. Someone here was trying to beat around the bush, so to speak. So to say, the swords is also being the intellect, being the mind. You're choosing which battles you're willing to engage in, which arguments you're willing to be involved in. And I do see here with the Knight of Swords, there's two swords left over. So the duality, the balance is what you're not willing to look at, or what you're not willing to take, to approach. But I do see here with the King of Swords being behind it. So the King of Swords shows me that you are willing to work towards something, to create this something that you're passionate about. So I do see here with the Knight of Cups, this person that's willing to take this action is willing to sit in the King of Wands energy, and the Wands is being the fire element. This is something that you love, something that you're passionate about, something where you can bring out your creativity. So that the King of Wands has created his throne, and the fire element is something that needs to be ignited in order for fire to be there. So fire needs to be created in order for it to be there. So action has to be taken, and I do see that you're taking action towards something that you're passionate about. So let's see if we can get any more clarity on the Ace of Swords. Why do we have the Ace of Swords here? So you're starting to see the bigger picture. Even with the King over here, the King of Wands is the king that views the bigger picture. He sees things from a more positive, creative point of view. So he knows what he needs to do in order to create his surroundings, in order to be in the position of viewing the bigger picture. Look at this, the Empress card. So the Empress card is showing me that you are willing to accept any seeds that are being planted within your mind for this new information to grow within you. Being that female figure, you're accepting the seeds within you to grow and nurture this new idea, to grow and nurture this. This is also my pregnancy card. So if you're pregnant, congratulations if it was something that you planned. But I do see that you will end up being like this nurturing feminine figure. So the feminine in the card over here is showing me that you do have the mindset it takes to nurture something, to allow it to grow as well. With the King of Wands, that it's bringing about the same energy. So you're taking steps towards something that you're passionate about, towards someone that you're passionate about, potentially towards this idea, this project that you're willing to learn and do research about, so that it can come out being the best product in the end that you're capable of producing. So can we get clarity on the Ace of Swords and the Empress, please? Can we get a card here for the Ace of Swords and the Empress? That is way too many cards. I only want one or two at the most. Thank you. Gave me two. Okay, so I do see over here with both of these cards coming out together, the 5 and the 10, you're at a completion of a cycle with the 10, and the 5 is this bringing about the change. So the 5 shows me, especially with the cups, that someone here is focused on their lost. Someone's focused on something that they've lost instead of looking at what they have. Again, with the 2, they're focusing on what they don't have, the balance between the feminine and the masculine energies. So someone here is not focusing on the 2. They're not focusing on the duality. They're just focusing on what they don't have anymore, something that they've lost. And with the 10 of with the 10 of Wands over here, I do see that you're no longer willing to carry this burden towards your home. You're at that final steps before you can reach the little town over here in the corner of this card. You're at your final steps before you just release all of the burdens. You release the wands. You're no longer keeping it to yourself. You're in search of this new way of thinking. And I love that the Ace of Swords is here being the air sign, using your intellect, using your knowledge. Allow yourself to, especially with the Empress being in the middle of this reading. So the Empress shows me that you do have the knowledge, you do have the ability to view things from this new perspective. You do have the knowledge within you. And over here with the Knight of Swords being another air sign element, the swords. The swords is about intellect, knowledge, communication, having that true wisdom within you, and then also being another knight card. We have two knights over here. So you're moving in the direction of something that you're extremely passionate about, something that where your emotions lie, and you're moving towards it hastily. I do see that you're moving towards it without consequences. So you're taking that action with disregard of the consequences that could potentially be caused by certain words that you say, certain intellect. So I do see that this could also be within the mind. You're changing this new perspective. You're changing the way you're viewing something. With the swords, it's all in the mind. So you're taking action towards the words that could be coming towards you, or that you're going towards someone in search of clarity, in search of getting rid of the past burdens that you no longer want to take with you in moving forward. So let's see if we can get an oracle message for my Geminis. I love that the Empress card is in the middle of this deck, in the middle of the spread. So the Empress, I love the Empress because she is my divine feminine energy. She is the nurturing, the loving, the mother-like figure. So your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Do we have another oracle message for Geminis? Everything that you're going through, you need to go through in order to learn, in order to appreciate the positives more, in order to appreciate what you're receiving in a better point of view, in a better aspect. So business venture, this could be for someone specific. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. I was also saying that with the Empress, you're allowing yourself to gain the knowledge, to do the research in how to nurture this new idea, to nurture this new the new beginning that's coming towards you, this new intellect that's coming towards you, or that you're taking this action to move towards. That you're something that you love, something that you find it thrilling for the mind. And at the bottom of the deck over here, we do have ask for what you want. Let the universe and others and other people know what you want or what you need. And I do see that being the little child in the figure, allow your inner child to be playful, allow your inner self to be out in the outdoors, because I do see there being out in nature. Allow yourself to be in that playful state while you're learning, while you're taking in the knowledge, so that you can move forward, seeing this bigger picture, seeing that there is this free flow of energy, this unconditional love. And unconditional means that you don't have any limitations nor any expectations for anybody around you, nor for yourself, because we are all free beings. We're free to do what we want. We are free to attain all of the objects, all of the emotions, the feelings, the energy that we desire, because it is within our reach. So if this message resonates with you and your story specifically, I would appreciate a like, comment, share, or subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, then I would recommend you watching your moon, Venus, or rising signs as well. Thank you everybody for listening. Love you guys to the moon and back. Goodbye.